Hey guys, my name is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you a few new makeup products that I got. And I've been using them for the past week. Well, most of them I've been using for the past week and I made it a part of my everyday makeup routine. Now, I do have some products here that I did not end up liking and I want to tell you why. These products are from the brands BLK, Issy and Co, and Clio. So if you want to know which products I'm talking about, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with Clio first. So for Clio, I got the Kill Cover Foundation. Now, the reason I got this one is number one, I love cushion foundation. Kasi feeling ko, pag cushion foundation, it just gives you the most natural coverage. Aside from that, cushion foundation usually is a lot more breathable rather than regular foundation. I don't know why, I just feel that way every time I use cushion foundation. But the only downside to it is it's so hard to find good cushion foundation, especially if you have oily skin like me. I actually saw this on TikTok. So one of the reviews there specifically said that this is mask proof. So I did get to try it out and it transferred just a little bit, but not as much as my regular foundation. So I guess for that, I'd give this like a 10 out of 10 na rin. Because I don't think any other foundation would come as close to being transfer proof as this one. Well, at least none of my current foundations are like that. I also want to say that this is quite lightweight on the skin, so I really like wearing it. And for me, it really lasts all day. I work from home, I'm in Zoom a lot, so I put on my makeup at 8 a.m. and I usually have it until 6 p.m. just after I log out. So this will stay on the whole day. It will transfer and oil up at times, but with just a little bit like of dabbing or powder, you're still good to go. So for shade reference, I'm actually 220 for the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is the darkest shade that Clio has for their foundation. I'm in the shade Sand, and at first I found it a little bit still light on my skin, but I think over time and if you add bronzer, it gets better, or at least maybe I've gotten used to it already. So just bear that in mind if you have a medium to deep skin tone. Oh, and another tip is it does come with a refill, so makakatipid ka na dun, and of course, like any cushion foundation, it has its own tap sponge, but I don't like using this because if I use this, it looks very on your skin. You get it? So I usually like to use this with my damp beauty sponge. It's just so good. So that's for my base. I really like Clio. I don't think I've ever encountered a Clio product that I don't like. So far, this did not disappoint. So next, let's talk about Issy and Co. I've been waiting for this one to go on sale for quite a while because I really wanted to try it. Issy and Co is one of those makeup brands that's getting a lot of hype right now, especially on TikTok. So I really wanted to try out a lot of their new products. So it's not really new, but it is getting a lot of hype. So this is their cream blush and this is in the shade Brunette. It's what I'm wearing right now. I like it because it reminds me so much of this MAC blush that I've been loving and looking for such a long time now. It's very pigmented. You can use it with your fingers, you can use it with a makeup brush. It just picks up the color really well and it gives you that nice, gorgeous, healthy looking flush, especially since it's cream. I also noticed that this is probably the only cream blush that actually lasts long on my oily skin. So that's definitely a big plus for me. I really like this. This is worth it. Next thing I got from Issy and Co is the brow gel, and this is in the shade Brown. I got this because sometimes I'm just too lazy to draw on my brows, so I use a brow gel, so it's, you know, hitting two birds with one stone. I get to hold up the brow hairs at the same time I already applied the tint to make it look fuller. So this one, I like it, but it's kind of hard to use and it's not so soft looking. I know, honestly, should I compare? This is okay, but I guess out of all the local brands na may brow gel, Sunny's Face pa rin is, I guess, the best brow gel I've ever tried. So if you're thinking about this one versus Sunny's Face pa rin. Now, one of their latest products is the Active Concealer. So this one is in the shade FN2. The thing that's hard about Issy and Co is I don't think they have like a shade matcher. For other makeup brands, you can actually chat with their customer service and ask them what is the equivalent shade for their brand if you're using another product or another brand. So if I tell them my shade is 220 and Maybelline Fit Me, then they'll be able to tell me exactly what shade I should buy for Issy and Co. I don't know if they have that feature, or if they do, then I did not try to reach out and ask them. So honestly, buying this was kind of a gamble. I really wish that it would fit my skin tone, and so far it did naman. For the active concealer, this one is actually really good, especially if you use it for your under eyes. It really brightens up your under eyes, and I noticed that it just doesn't crease. This is probably the only concealer I've tried that just does not crease at all. Even though I've been wearing it for a long time, even though medyo nahuhulas na yung makeup ko, it's just still there and it doesn't look bad after a long time. Blends seamlessly on your skin as well. Feels very lightweight. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually a concealer with skincare ingredients. I think hyaluronic acid, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe that's the reason why it doesn't really dry up in your under eyes, because it does have skincare ingredients. Honestly, if you're looking for a new concealer to add to your makeup kit, this one. Definitely this one. Okay, let's go to the last brand, and this is so far the one that I was the most excited for, but it kind of disappointed me. I wanted to try the BLK skin tints or tinted moisturizers for quite a while now. When I was at the store, I was choosing between the skin tint or the skin caring foundation. So the foundation didn't really appeal to me so much. So I just got the skin tint, which was like 100 pesos cheaper, I think. So for this one, this is the Skin Tint Sun Shield, and I'm in the shade Butterscotch. This one doesn't really do anything for me, provided that it is just a tinted sunscreen. But I don't know, it just feels so patchy on the skin, especially on my nose area. I feel like after a while of wearing it, like let's say like 20 minutes of wearing it, I can see like the bumps on my nose, and I really don't like it. I'm not exactly sure if it's because I have oily skin that's the effect it has. I don't know if it works better for people who have dry skin, but for me, definitely with my oily skin, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this. So for me, this was a waste of money. Maybe I'll try to use it just for me to feel like I did not waste my money on this, but so far I'm not really the biggest fan. The last makeup product that I have is the BLK Brow Lock. Now this is a 2-in-1 product. You have the gel mascara at the bottom and the brow pencil at the top. This one is worth it. If you want a brow product that's efficient, and if you like using brow pencil, this one is really good because number one, the gel mascara pa lang is so good at holding your hair in place. If you have thick brows and would just like a clear gel mascara, this is good. It's so hard to find a gel mascara that actually holds the brow hairs in place. Although it's kind of a shame that I don't think they sell this by itself. It really comes with the pencil. At least that's what the BLK lady told me. The brow pencil is also good, but I'm just not so accustomed to using it. But overall, this is a good product. I'm really all about efficiency, so if I have my makeup bag, I like products that are dual use or multi-use. I like packing these products with me. Definitely the Issy and Co blush is multi-use as well. You can use it for your eyes, your cheeks, for the lips, kind of, but not so much. And then for the BLK one, this is good because you have a brow gel and brow pencil already. The active concealer, you just need this. I'm telling you, you just need this. And for the Clio one, this is pretty good. Whenever I put this on, I kind of feel like my old self again. Just because I don't really wear full coverage foundation anymore. So wearing this with the lightness of it being a cushion foundation, it's just the perfect combination for me. So that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you would like to see more of my videos, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!